Hey friends, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are covering my monthly spread in my Franklin Covey. So this is going to be for February. I took some time before starting today just to determine what colors I wanted to use. I do enjoy using stickers in my planner, so this is what January looked like. So it was a little bit more functional on the monthly page. And then as we get into the goal area, I do like to add a few stickers and just kind of decorate my page a little bit to make it fun for myself looking at it every day. So I'm going to do something similar for February. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this, it says February notes. This is from the Teresa Collins. I'm going to keep this exactly where it is. So we're going to pull it out. I'm going to plan on it, and then we'll put it back right in front of the daily highlights. I also have this pre-planning sheet from Fancy Plans Co., so I'm going to pull that out as well. And we'll also get out my task card, but I still haven't changed those from before. The other thing that I don't usually do during the week anymore, but I will tackle my goals for the month for my business. So those are right here. And as you can see, I've already kind of nailed down my work schedules. This is just a reference schedule. Very simple, and I don't really decorate it much. It's just for reference. But I will be adding some notes to this page here as well. And also, I probably want to pull out the back page because I'm going to list all of the videos and maybe the work tasks on here as well. Or I might just put blogs. I'm not sure yet, but we'll when we get there, maybe I'll decide. Okay, so I did have to break out my goal planner for this. I've got my Cultivate What Matters goal planner sitting beside me, and I think I'll do the work stuff after. I have a whole bunch of stickers kind of lined up, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my monthly task card, and as I said, things have changed a bit. So I'm supposed to review my personal goals and my business goals. So we can quickly review, and then we're going to set new goals for the month of February, and then also business goals, and then we're going to basically do the calendar. We'll bring back January. I'll just show you guys what I have going on. So for the month, nothing too challenging except my dentist appointment, which was so stressful. I had one or two, I can't remember. We had a bank appointment, which wasn't very successful. It's been a rough month financially because we've literally only gotten one paycheck for the entire month, which is crazy. We've had one EI check for 1 week because of over Christmas. It's just been ridiculous. So good thing it was a no spend month. February is kind of looking that way as well, actually. What else? So not much has gone on. Today I'm filming a little bit early. I'm going to film on Thursday for the monthly, and then I might still do the weekly tomorrow because I'll have more time. But I figured, well, I have the time today. I finished all my goals, so why not get a head start? As for my monthly tasks, we basically did everything. The only thing we never got around to doing was sledding, which actually makes me sad because my husband was home for 3 weeks over Christmas, and then 2 weeks in he literally left 2 days ago for work, and he was home for 2 weeks. So I guess over the last month and a half, he's been home. No, I guess the last 2 months. He's been home 5 weeks out of the last 2 months. So it's been crazy. He's literally only worked 3 or 4 weeks out of the entire last 2 months. So everything that I had on here, we completed except for going sledding, and we never really tidied the basement. It's kind of tidy, but not the way I'm looking at what I want for it. So what I did here, I ran out of room on this page, so I ended up adding this sheet here, but I finished all of that as well. So I'm really happy with how the month has gone. The first week or two weren't, I didn't think I was going to get everything done, and I just surprised myself, and I just kept going, and it was great. So I think I've mentioned this before, but the only thing that I will not be able to accomplish is finishing my books. I never finished a single one. I've only been reading Outlander. I'd never even read the other two. And Outlander, I'm still like, I'll show you guys because I've got it here. This is how much I've read so far. Like, this book is huge. So this is Outlander book 6, I believe. And I'm just at the point where the last season on TV ended. So March, I think it's March 6th is the new season. I'm reading right now, like, what would happen in the new season. So hopefully I can finish this before March. Like, hopefully I'll finish it in February. That's one of my goals. One of my main goals in February, or my main challenge, I guess, because I had the challenge here to no spend. It was a no spend January. So February is to read 4 books. So I'm hoping I'll read the same books for February. Hopefully I'll get them done. Plus the one I'm currently reading, I still need to finish up the 12-week year. So there's my 4 books. So I already have those. I already know what I'm doing for books. I'm pretty sure that that is it. So I'll be adding a bunch of different goals because, you guys, even though it's still Q1, it'll be Q1 till the end of March, I have finished all of my January goals. I am working on the 12-week year, so that's probably why I have been scheduling my goals. If you want to know more about that, I talk a little bit more about it in my last goal setting video, which actually posted, I think it posted today, which is Thursday. So I'll link that video for you if you want to check it out. But yeah, other than my finance goals, because it's something out of our control, we couldn't really, couldn't change that. So other than finance goals, every goal that I set for myself, especially for business or for home, they are finalized. I actually finished my templating today, so I'm very excited. So one of my month 2, so February goals, was to start doing my intros and my videos, and I already did my main channel. So you guys would have seen the new intro, and let me know in the comments what you think of it because I'm curious. I wanted to change the colors to reflect more of my favorite things. I love teal, I love purple, and pastels are just beautiful. So let me know what you think of my new intro. And yeah, I guess that's it for personal goals. So I did everything on my list. This was pretty much, my January goals were kind of to get me started. A lot of these things were new to me. So now that I'm already established, I think going forward, it's just going to get easier and easier. Going to my business goals for January. Here, I finished this. I can cross it off. And I have started watching videos on all of these things. And I've actually included Instagram as well. So if you guys are aware, I do have an Instagram account. You'll see it on my intro or outro. I think it's the outro. I'll put it on the screen for you, but it is at Sandra_Karen30. And join me over there. I'm still growing my Instagram following. So I did kind of start Instagram and YouTube at the same time, but I haven't really been focused on Instagram. And I want to start doing lives. I want to start doing live videos on YouTube and Instagram. I want to do boomerangs. I want to do reels. I want to do all the things, but I'm still kind of teaching myself how to do it. I'm not as familiar with Instagram as I am on YouTube. So that's something I haven't added to here, but I think I'm going to look more into that in February. And I've been watching videos on sponsorships. That's something I'll be looking in on Q2. And also YouTube lives will probably be Q3 because that seems very daunting to me. It's a little scary for those of us who haven't done any live videos. It's crazy, right? Just to think about it. And yes, intros were good. I actually already created my intro on my makeup channel, but the problem is I need to see if I've got the licensing permissions before I can post that. So that's the only thing for that. So that is it for the review of my January goals. Guys, I've never been so productive, and I'm not even really pushing myself. I've just been following my morning routine, following my evening routine, getting up at 5, going to bed before 11. And I've just been so much more on the ball lately and getting my work done from 5 to 7 when my kids are sleeping. Oh my gosh, it's like the best time ever. And then I've actually had weekends off. If you can believe it, I've actually had Saturday and Sunday off. And if you guys have an online business or you work from home like I do, I don't know about you, but when I have time off, I almost feel not guilty, but I feel like I should be working. Like I want to work. I crave working. Actually, it's actually pretty sad. So I've been editing my husband's videos. So he just started a YouTube channel. If you guys, and this is kind of me promoting for him, if you guys know anyone who's into Clash of Clans, you should check out his channel. I'll link it for you on my screen. Um, if you have like kids who like Clash of Clans or your husbands or whatever, check them out because he would appreciate the support as well. I know like that's a completely different niche than my planning niche, but again, if you know anybody, spread the word. Keep sharing those videos, guys, because it would help him out so much. It would be one of his dreams is to kind of have a YouTube channel, and it took him, he was talking about it for probably about a year before he started, and he was really nervous. So I'm just glad that he's kind of started. So anyway, but I've been editing his videos too, so I've been adding that to my workload. All right, so now let's look at my task card. We reviewed the old goals, and now we're going to set new goals. All right, so sometimes like I think I really feel like I need to change up my task card because I almost feel like I should plan out my month first. I think maybe we'll do that. I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone here and not following my task as I've stated, but we have some things going on in February, and I think I'd feel more comfortable just having my master calendar all ready. So let's do the calendar first. I'm going to decorate a bit and then we'll talk about it when I'm all done. Okay, guys, so I'm all done the monthly calendar. So I just wanted to say that the reason why I added the dates up here in my kind of foligraphy or not foligraphy, like hand lettering, is because I found that the days were getting kind of lost amidst all of the other stuff going on the page. So I used my Le Pen Flex. This is from Marvy Uchida. You can get them on Amazon. I will link them down below for you. They have 3 different packs, and they're just like a really small brush pen. So what I've done is I've marked off my husband's days home, so anywhere in black washi tape he'll be home. My son is off on the 4th because he has a doctor's appointment with my husband, and then he's also off on family day, which is the 21st. Valentine's is on the 14th. I've marked off when we get paid. I didn't put budget, but I'm going to write that in right now. Okay, and then I've also added my pay dates and my son's spelling tests. And then also our date night, we'll only have one because we are actually going to Red Deer the same Friday that my son and husband have appointments at the doctor. So we're just going to head straight out after they're done their appointments. And yeah, so anything that I basically need to know. So it is my son's birthday this month. So I think we're having a party on the Sunday before his birthday. So I need to start sending out invitations or start thinking about it. And then his birthday is on the Monday. So yeah, so I think that covers it. And if I do think of anything else after the fact, I always just add it on my calendar, of course. But that's it. So it looks busy because, well, I mean, these things don't add up to that being that busy, but I have a lot going on in my business, so I'll be busy. So business is still right here. So I'll leave this for the end. So this is supposed to be tasks that I want to get done during the month, like monthly tasks. This is going to be personal goals. So I think what I'll do while I have my goals out, I'll do my personal goals and then I'll do my business goals right beside. Okay, so that is it for my goals. So I tried to keep this just for personal goals. It was hard. I had to like constantly remember what was personal, what was work. Not that I don't know, it's just sometimes just easier to write them all down. So that's all done here. I did list a whole bunch of spots to organize in my house because my plan is to kind of go through and while I organize and get rid of and declutter, I'm also going to clean the area as well. So like for instance, today I'm doing my night table drawer and the downstairs bathroom cupboard. So I'm just going to clean it all out, put stuff back, get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and just kind of keep the house tidy going through that way. And I'm going to do 2 or 3 things once a week. And so I've got this like huge list of things to do. I still don't know what they're going to be, so that's why I left them blank. So I listed all my books, my 4 books for my challenge this month, and also my savings challenge. So how it works. For instance, yesterday I would have saved $4 for each of our family members, so $16. And then every week it goes up by $1. So next week it'll be $5 a person. The one after that will be $6, and so forth. So I think that's pretty much it for personal. As for work, I just tried to stick to the main topics because obviously I didn't want to list all of the videos. I did put the bullet journal one, but that's more like a process. It's not just filming the video, it's like designing it, it's drawing it, picking out the colors. It takes hours to do one of those types of videos. So okay, so now what we're going to do is go to the back of the calendar and write out all of my tasks for the month for personal, and then we'll do the same with business. And then we'll be all done. We will be right back. Okay, guys, so that's it. I was trying to like brainstorm as many things for business as I could, so it took a little bit of extra time, but I think that's it. So I'm going to pop everything back into my planner. And for now, I'm going to keep January in here because we still have a few days to go. So I'm just going to put this at the back of January here. So we'll start with February, the work goals, and then the calendar, and then the tasks. And then we'll go back to the regular calendar. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll keep the goals in front of the calendar. I think the only reason I wasn't doing that before is because I didn't want to have something to do with the tab. I don't know. And then, yeah, I no longer need this sheet because I finished everything. There wasn't much on here anyway. And then I'll just double check my task card. So I've done all of the tasks. I finished everything from the previous month, so I didn't even need to transfer anything over. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I love using color. So for those of you who like neutral and no stickers, I'm sorry. But yeah, I do really like using color. It's like my favorite thing in the world. It kind of makes my world go round. And actually, you guys, one of the things I want to put on here. So like right now, I have been killing all my goals. Like I said, I've finished all of Q1 goals except for the finance stuff. Other than the intro and outro for my beauty channel, but everything else is done. And I think what I want to do, if I have time, like whenever I can make time, if I finish my books, I guess, I want to start getting back into my art. And that's one of the videos I want to make for you guys and like see if you're interested. It doesn't have anything to do with planning, but it's strictly art. So I started getting into, like I was saying before, painting and drawing and all of that good stuff when I was very young. So I think I started not really professionally. I did actually draw portraits for people and I did make money off of them when I think I was 14, 15. So yes, I did portraits and mostly just for friends and family, and they would give me like $100 for a portrait or something. So to someone that young, that's a lot of money, right? But now I realize like the actual value of my work, I probably could have charged more, but I was just a kid. So of course people are like, they're going to take advantage of that. But anyway, so I haven't drawn for a long time, but it's one of those skills that you don't lose, right? It's like riding a bike. You just know how to when you come back to it. It's not like you like practice. So let me get this straight. Practice does make perfect. Like the more you do something, the better you do get at it. But I've always known just how to draw, and I don't really know how. I just do. Both my parents are actually. My dad was very artistic. He worked in leather work, so he would design saddles and chaps and gun holsters and stuff like that for clients, and he would make super duper money off of that. But of course, the leather business is a very pricey business to get into, but he did live south of Calgary. So he lived in ranch country, and that was kind of his hobby slash job, I guess you could say, as he retired. And my mom also is very artistic as well. So I think it was just something I was born with. It's like a natural talent. But anyway, so what I want to do, and like you guys are probably going to laugh at some of the stuff if you are interested in my old art, but I want to flip through some of my old art pieces. Like I would have to move my camera up really high because I have these giant books that are huge. I've got portraits, I've got landscape pictures, I've got just a whole bunch of different stuff. And I really got into colored pencil drawings after a while. And so there are quite a few drawings that I drew from different pictures, like different artists, that anything I could get my hands on, I basically drew. And I did a lot of experimentation and that kind of stuff. And I have stuff from art class. So anyway, I would like to share that with you guys. If you guys are interested, please let me know in the comments. I know it's completely not planner related, but like I have written blogs on this. When you share stuff online and people criticize it, it hurts, right? Because especially when it's your art or your passion or something very personal to you and people are mean about it, it really hits that sore spot. So I would love to share it, but at the same time, like I'm hoping nobody says anything mean. So I want to get your guys' opinion on that, whether it's something you would like to see. So in saying that, I think we're done with the plan with me. And also, like I said, remember, share my husband's channel. I'll link it. Even if you don't do Clash of Clans, you don't like that kind of stuff. If you know anybody who likes gaming stuff or Clash of Clans in particular, please share the video because I would love to support my husband and get you guys kind of on board to see if you could spread the word to help him out as well. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you. And last, of course, I always say this, click on the bell button because you'll be notified every time a new video of mine goes live. Well, not live, but it gets uploaded. and we will see you guys again. Well, actually, I'm going to take a break because I've got other things to do, but tomorrow I'm going to come back and film the rest of the week. I'm probably going to use a sticker kit, I think from Simply Gilded, just because I have tons of stickers, so I'm going to use that, but it's going to be pretty simple. It's not going to be hugely decorated, so I hope you guys don't mind that, my use of stickers. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye now.